Hey, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Don from Tarot. We're going to do a quick read today. I'm trying to keep it to 15 minutes if we can. Um, we're going to do a freestyle reading with the die. They're going to make up the reading for you. And at the end, we're going to go over 6 cards done as destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, yada yada. Throughout the reading, I will try to point out certain signs that pop up in case you need that for verification of somebody you're here to hear about. If a card repeats, I'll point that out so we know what kind of just something that you need to hear about. All right, so let's get rolling. Okay, 10, 21, 24, 5 is Wizard's Tarot. Okay, this is a deck that I just reviewed, so it's on my channel. If anybody's curious about this deck and is thinking about getting it, I did a flip through. I tried to keep it short and just brief, and just so you could see, like I showed the packaging, how it's packaged in the book and everything like that. So this deck is going to do a reading for you. And the reading is going to be, okay, what reading are we going to hear? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, folks, what are we going to hear? What do you need to hear? Soulmate Tarot spread. Now, it is technically a 9-card spread because the number 4 position will have 3 cards in it. So let's do this. Soulmate Tarot spread. Alright, so Sagittarius. I'm a moon in Sagittarius, so I pay attention. I've even surprised myself with some of the reads that I've done because I would think, oh, this isn't going to apply to me. And then after I'm done, I'm like, oh my God, that was my reading. That totally applied to me. So let's see. Let's see. With the Wizard's Tarot, and it's a Soulmate Tarot spread. And I'm going to actually take these because they popped out for a reason. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and 4. Okay, no, we're not, because that means I need to shuffle it more. So whenever I review a deck, I have to put everything back in order the way it was when I first unboxed it, unless it's a true unboxing. But if it's just a deck review of one that I already have, I have to put everything back in order, which means then afterwards I gotta shuffle the hell out of it, so it's actually a good reading. The only thing I can think of is that all those Pentacles cards kicked out because you may need to hear something about money or stability, because Pentacles usually refer to money, tangible things, and stability. All right, so let's see here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On the bottom, ooh, okay, so some of you are either you or somebody you came here to hear about is a prisoner of their own thoughts. You get the 8 of Swords on the bottom. So let's get into this. Card to describe your soulmate. You get the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is usually a Cancer card, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with anybody who has anything in Cancer. But the Queen of Cups is a very mothering type of energy. They pour out their love on everybody around them. They take care of and mother everybody. They like taking care of people. They're also very emotional, but just very nurturing. So your soulmate is somebody who is described it this way. A past life relationship you had, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. You were like, that was your person. That is definitely a soulmate type of thing. 9 of Cups, you were each other's everything. Wow, okay. I really like that. I don't even feel like I need to go any further. Why this person is here in my current timeline. Why are they here in your timeline? To teach about balance. 6 of Pentacles is possibly to teach, how to give appropriately to different people. What's appropriate? Appropriately giving to people. That's actually it. Appropriately giving to people. Because the 6 of Pentacles always shows somebody giving to 2 people. Not necessarily to teach you to cheat, like to deal with 2 people. It's not that at all. It's how to appropriately deal with people. you know, what's an appropriate relationship. This one I'm dating or married to, so this one I'm not going to give my romantic or sexual attention to because that's not fair to this one. So it teaches you what's appropriate. And it also teaches you to be generous and altruistic, to be a giving person. So why are they here in your current timeline? To teach you how to give appropriately. Describe your soul contract. Pull as many cards as needed. So your soul contract in this timeline, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so the 4 and 5 of Pentacles are still showing up. 4 of Pentacles is stubbornly holding on to something, or just in general holding on to, possibly being poverty-minded, poverty consciousness, because 5 of Pentacles is the card of feeling left out in the cold and feeling poor. So maybe of being afraid of not having. Knight of Wands is, I almost wonder if your soul contract in this lifetime is to discover not to hold too tight to somebody, and to know, to be able to recognize if somebody is a playboy, playgirl, to really pay attention to their intentions and not hold too tight to somebody that maybe isn't planning on sticking around. If they have commitment issues, then you don't want to hold on tight to them, because to do so is just going to end up making you feel left out in the cold, right? Because if they're not going to stick around, they're not going to stick around. If they're not serious and if they're not interested in commitment, then stop trying to hold on to them, because it's going to make you feel left out in the cold. Does that make sense? And if this video resonates, feel free, reading video, whatever. If it resonates, feel free to hit the like button. Important lesson they are teaching me now. And again, it's another immature wand energy. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands are just immature wand energy. And wands have to do with passion. It can have to do with sex. It can have to do with somebody who's just, again, look, Page of Wands. Page is immature. Now, it could be teaching you to lighten up and to be more spontaneous and to be more playful. Don't be so serious. But it also could be to teach you to not deal with people who are immature in their affection. This is the only way I can put it. How we can deepen our relationship. If you want to deepen your relationship with this person that's on your mind, interesting. Okay, so in this spread, and anybody who's watched my channel knows, whenever I see the king and queen of the same suit in the same spread, it tells me that this particular relationship, whether it be a love thing or a family thing or a friendship or work relationship, whatever it is, it's a very important relationship for you. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So how you can deepen your relationship, really focus on real, true love, mature love. Mature love. How you can deepen your relationship is to focus on mature love. Only give it and only accept it. Mature love. How I can help them grow. Well, here's 2 kings though. So you may have a choice between 2 different people who are exuding masculine energy, because they're right next to each other. The King of Wands. How I can help them grow. Again, just be very mature and only accept maturity when it comes to passion and sex and things like that. How you can help them grow is to deal with them in a mature way when it comes to that, and to only allow them to, it's almost like, I'm not saying cut them off when it comes to sex, but only don't let somebody use you just for sex, and don't be someone's side piece, and just be mature when it comes to sex. Don't just go around like a playboy, playgirl. Don't let them do that to you. I mean, that's how you can help them grow, is to deal with them in a mature way when it comes to sex. Mature. Okay? So what else? I'm going to move these up, and let's see what else we have for you, Sag folks. Oops. Oh, yeah, those all go together. All right, and then we move these, and then we'll put this, and back again. If this person you came here to hear about has you all up in your head and you're a prisoner of your own thoughts, it's more confirmation that you need to focus on self-love. Queen of Cups is also self-love. And nurture yourself. Don't let them stress you out and have you all up in your head. All right, so what else? 21, 23 is Steampunk. So it's another tarot spread, and this one is Compatibility relationship spread. Okay, hold on 1 second. Casey? All right, so this one. So it's with the Steampunk deck, which I have not reviewed this yet, but I will. And maybe I should do that today. All right, so Compatibility relationship spread. What do you need to hear? It's a 7-card spread. Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to do this while I'm in the middle of a 3-ring circus. Hopefully one day that will change for the better. So the fact that I'm able to do this without losing my mind is, in my eyes, kind of an accomplishment. I have like 2 dogs, now 6 cats, 5 elderly ones, and this mug right here. Say hello. I'm the one making all the noise while she's trying to record. With the exception of Casey, who went out of the bathroom. He can stay in there for a minute. All right, so 7-card spread. All right, so this is you assessing things, looking things over. That makes sense because you're trying to see whether or not you're compatible. All right, so your wants and needs in a relationship. Do you need to walk away from anything that is not emotionally fulfilling? You get the 8 of Cups as your wants in relationships. You want to walk away from anyone or anything that just isn't emotionally fulfilling. Now, in this particular card, that's interesting. I like this card. It's very scientific looking. But if things don't add up, if something doesn't seem right, doesn't add up, you're going to walk away. If things don't make sense and you don't feel emotionally fulfilled, you're walking away. Their wants in a relationship, do they want to rush in and communicate? Okay, here's their wants in a relationship. So this one, look at this. If this is what they might want to use words as a weapon. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go further and see what's your differences. Whatever it is, your differences are currently making you feel stuck and unable to move forward. Your similarities. Now, your differences might be in how you go about finding out the answer to things, because the Hangman is a card of being stuck, but it's also trying to see things from a different perspective. So you may go about looking for answers in different ways. Your similarities is the 4 of Pentacles. It could be that you're both stubborn. It could be that both of you want to hang on to things stubbornly. It could be that both of you are greedy. I mean, hopefully not. You could be both miserly. Hopefully that's not the case. Your emotional compatibility. Now, emotionally, you get the 10 of Cups. So emotionally, you are compatible, according to this. Emotionally compatible. 10 of Cups, that's very, very compatible. Are you physically compatible? You get the 7 of Wands. I feel like I almost see that as a yes. But okay, so sometimes 7 of Wands is like no, like you're saying no, go away. But in this case, I almost feel like you both fight for what you want and defend your position. So physical compatibility, I feel like you are physically compatible. You both stand up for what you want. Now, interesting that I dropped it when I said that. But anyway, So what about mental compatibility? This is the great unknown. Do you both keep secrets, and that's why there's this Knight of Swords here? Are you both too secretive? Do you not tell each other what you feel, what you think? Because the High Priestess, which is another Cancer card, is your mental compatibility. Like, are you mentally compatible? It's unclear. It's unknown. Is it because you're both too secretive and you just don't tell each other what you think or what's going on, what you want? So the Seven of Pentacles, let's see, how many pentacles do we have here? One, okay, two, okay. But the Seven of Pentacles, why did the Three of Wands pop up? So I guess I was supposed to see this. So basically, right now, both of you are probably just waiting to see what the other's doing. But the Seven of Pentacles is assessing things, looking things over and really taking a good look at it and trying to figure out, what the value is, how much growth there's been, what's really going on here. Just taking a good look at things. So, are you compatible? Emotionally, physically, I would say yes. Mentally, if not, it's because communication is just not the same. Your communication isn't the same. One of you maybe wants to talk and the other just doesn't talk. They clam up. Or maybe just the fact that the two of you never communicate. You don't talk to each other. You shut each other out. I don't know. But they want to rush in and communicate. I don't know if that's just now or just overall. But the being stuck and the holding back and being stubborn, I don't know. We're already at 17. All right, so let's, and I'll point out, I did say I was going to point out any signs that pop up. So you have Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. This one is a bunch of different signs. Capricorn, Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn. I always see the Four Pentacles as Taurus, but I know it's a Capricorn card. Pisces, that's Leo, Cancer, and then Taurus again. All right, so, and then we'll go over if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini. So 6 cards done as destiny, and then we'll do the all signs, and then we'll move on. I think, if anything, if things are going to improve between you and any person you come here to hear about, communication. You gotta talk. You got to talk. If you don't talk, then you can't expect anything to get better. And that's for both of you. All right, so get a grip. They're losing sleep over this. Maybe they're 9 of Swords. They want to start a family with you. They think you're a bitch. Make the call. Lots of work coming. All right, well, you could have a lot of work. Apply for the job. So if there's a job that you've been thinking about, because there's something I've been thinking about, apply for it. The worst that can happen, you don't get it. So what? You don't lose anything. All right, so there's that. So if you are dealing with an Aries, okay, so they do have a lot of love for you, but they take forever. For whatever reason, this particular Aries takes forever to invest. Taurus, I feel like they're very stubborn. Very stubborn and focused on money and success and maybe having everybody, I don't know, maybe they like lots of attention. The Gemini, They're not. I don't see them as being the most mature. You get the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. They spend more time. Oh, they might be a time waster. Yeah, this person is not. This Gemini is not somebody that I don't think they're really into commitment. If they are, they're going to be kind of a Knight of Pentacles, because they're more into playing and short term, and then they look things over, but maybe they go back and forth between that. They're focused on their money. I don't know. Cancer wants a commitment, but they have trust issues. They kind of don't trust, maybe from the past. I don't know. Ooh, Leo has 2 10s. Oh my God, they're done. They're done because they feel like this was a burden. Virgo is holding back and just focusing on self-love right now. The Libra, they're trying to make money and they're fighting right now. They just want to argue and fight. The Scorpio is going to rush in. They want commitment. The fellow Sagittarius is being sneaky, and at the same time, they want to take a leap of faith and maybe see what else is out there. But they're just kind of being shady right now. Capricorn is, oh my God. So this Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they are trying to play mind games with you. They probably have you blocked, and they're doing it to get a reaction out of you. If someone is blocking you, they're not blocking you, they're blocking themselves. Do they not realize this? Are they stupid? Because when people play mind games and block others, all they're doing is blocking themselves. So I would ignore them. If there's a Capricorn they've been dealing with, ignore that idiot. Look at this. They are trying to play mind games. Unhealthy blocking, rejecting somebody just to get a reaction. Fuck that. All right, so yeah, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're an idiot. So Aquarius is actually making a decision to offer you love. Pisces, I don't understand why they would do that. They see you as a soulmate, but then they're walking away. Pisces is confused, I think. I don't know. And then you get the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so just focus on self-love. I would recommend that for everybody all the time, especially if you're having any kind of relationship problems. Always focus on taking care of you and healing yourself, doing what's best for you, making sure you get plenty of sleep, eat right, try not to stress, especially if it's over a relationship thing. Don't stress, because stressing isn't going to help. But look at this. The Pisces sees you as a soulmate, but then they're walking away. I don't understand. Well, I don't know. You know your situation. So, all right, Sag, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next read. All right.